Now it is correct, sir. Okay.
Okay, so we are following the zero-based organic and natural practices followed by Subhas Balekar and Nammalwar. We use our own organic inputs, the vermicompost, and we recycle the waste which we acquire from agriculture. So the Moringa stems and bark which are converted to biocompost and biomanure. So the top countries means India is being the largest producers of organic product things, but when compared to the exports, we are lacking in exports because of the regulatory complaints. Complaint means we India we are not meeting out the requirements like the pesticide residuals, heavy metals, which we are not means we are lagging in that. So the testing things and the farmer has to get awareness. So the largest state in organic farming is Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka being the 7th and Tamil Nadu being the 16th. So this has to be like Sikkim, the entire state has declared as organic. So likewise, all states we have to declare as organic things so that we can meet the exports and our GDP will get improved. So the food market sizes, the US dollar 546 billion of US the exports are required by 2032. So there is a huge demand, but the supply is less. So in another 5 to 6 years, if the farm is fertile and converted to organic, then we can achieve this index. So if you see the North America being the largest market for organic things, and Asia Pacific also it is growing. So like Singapore, Japan, there are huge demand for organic products. So if you see the organic food market, so the share, North America is having the 44%, next Asia Pacific, Europe is 19%, Africa is 4, and Latin is 7. This is the market share by 2021 index. So the leading organic producers in India are Organic India, bioproducts. So the number of organic farmers in India is 5,70,000. And the size of the market is 100 crores. So this is the index, and 839 crore organic food exports from India. So this is actually it's very less. So we have to look into this area. And why organic products are in high prices? Because for the to produce organic, we need to train the farmers, and the processing cost and the logistics cost and the packaging cost, it is high compared to the conventional things. That is why organic product prices are very high. So this is the journey about Moringa Promise Wellness. So if you know, all are aware that Moringa is a superfood and miracle tree, which is having 46 antioxidants. So a human body is require 19 amino acids, which Moringa is having 18 amino acids. Whatever the proteins which are present in meat, that is available in Moringa. If you see Moringa, it is 17 times, the calcium content is 17 times more than the milk, and compared to carrot, vitamin A, it is 10 times more, and potash for all the sports athletes, potash is the key element. Which is present in banana, the same it is present in Moringa also. Oranges, it is high in vitamin C. Egg, it is 36 times more than egg. The omega-3 which is present in fish, that is present in Moringa also. Compared to other spinach, 25% times more iron than other spinach. So the farm is located in Western Ghats. So we have started the startup by 2020. So we have all these certificates. So this is our journey. So these are the awards we received from various international and various universities across India. So I work closely with the research institute from CSIR. It is in Thiruvananthapuram for food processing. We work with Tamilnadu Agriculture University, the Vice Chancellor. So Moringa, actually all parts of Moringa, its root, stem, bark, leaf, seed, flower, gum, everything is having its own nutritional values. So Moringa, it is used in various industries like nutraceutical, cosmetics, and as an industrial crop for animal feed, for lubricant, for water purification. There are a lot of things and lot of researchers are happening based out of Moringa. So Moringa is anti-cancer and anti-diabetic, antimicrobial, for obesity, for immunity booster, for hemoglobin. There are a lot of things are involved. Lot of nutritional things are involved in Moringa. So the process, actually this is the process we follow. We harvest the leaf, we wash it, we dry it in solar dryer, we pulverize it, pack it, and do value-added products. Value-added products, it is in powder format, tablets, capsules, oil, Moringa energy bars. So these are the value-added products we do. So these are our value-added products. So there are startup ideas. There are a lot of things there in the food sector. So you can go for food-based solutions. You can go for a plant-based food. There are a lot of ideas. If anyone is interested, I can personally guide them. So how the zero waste things. So from the food waste, how we are going to have zero waste things, that also is there. Products for pets and how to create an eco-friendly and nutritional, healthy and beauty products. So the government schemes, there are a lot of government schemes are available. So especially for women entrepreneurs, government has come forward in helping the women entrepreneurs. So we have a Mudra Yojana. It is a central government scheme. The thing is, starting from 10 lakhs, you can go till 50 lakhs. So the scheme is for dairy and animals, food, garments, transportation, manufacturing, shop and trading. And the Startup India scheme, it is 10 lakhs to 100 lakhs. It is for setting up the new enterprise, manufacturing, service sector, agri-allied activities. And Startup India, there is a grant scheme also. It is 100% grant schemes are there. That it is called seed fund. And Mahila Kaya Yojana, it is for the kaya industries. Whoever want to develop a kaya-based product, value-added products, they can approach Mahila Kaya Yojana for fundings, and Credit Guarantee Fund Trust for micro and small. Suppose we are exporting the products to the overseas market. If there is if the funding is not happening in time, or if there is any issue, so you can approach the credit guarantee scheme, so that we will get the amount, means 80% of the amount back. So Udayam Shakti portal, so economic empowerment for women enterprise and startup women, and trade related entrepreneurships, whoever want to carry out the trading, so they can see the thread. It is trade-related entrepreneurship assistance, and Annapurna scheme for the old age people saving food, and Bharatiya Mahila Bank business loan, and the Oriental Bank of Commerce, that is they are having one scheme for Mahila Vikas Yojana scheme, and the Dina Shakti scheme from Dina Bank, and Pradhama Mandri Rojar Yojana schemes, Udayonji schemes, Saint Kalyani schemes, Central Bank of India scheme it is, Mahila Udayam Nidhi scheme, and Sri Shakti Yojana schemes. So there are a lot of schemes are there. Apart from these schemes, for science related, if you are a startup who are into science related, so you can approach Ministry of Science and Technology. And if you are into electronics and information technologies, you can approach Ministry of Electronics and the Ministry of Finance schemes. Whoever falls into food processing, they can go for Ministry of Food Processing. It starts from 10 lakhs till 100 crores with a 35% of subsidiary, and the subsidiary is applicable for the machineries. Okay, ma'am. So from Ministry of Food Processing Industry, you can go from 10 lakh to 100 crores with a 35% of subsidiary. If, until 25 lakh, there is no collateral required. So 6% of interest rate. So there are some interest waivers also will be there. So government means whoever they can submit their proposal, the project proposal to Ministry of Food Processing to avail this, and Ministry of MSME schemes also is there. So this will be there with all states. Whoever is an entrepreneur, you can approach the concerned departments of your state. So in Tamil Nadu, we have TANSEED. TANSEED is for the seed fund. It is 10 lakh grant from Tamil Nadu government. And we have a SC/ST startup fund also is there. This for state to state, this will vary. The amount will vary. And we have, apart from this, we have angel investor. If you are startup, if you have a good idea, and if you have a good traction, you can go for angel investor, venture capitalist also, and agri universities in respective states, they have couple of things like Raftar scheme is there, startup agri incubation programs will be there, and there are AAP agri business incubation things will be there. A lot of funds are available with the state government, agriculture department also. You can become a member as an incubation member. The government institute, they will guide you in scaling up your business. So to go for an patent right, trademarks, copyright, branding, marketing, there are government supports are available. So yes, ma'am, we can start the question and answer session. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for a wonderful presentation. I will take up the questions from the participants now. In the meantime, can you please stop sharing the screen, sir, so that you can on your video. We'll see how your voice is. Okay. Yes, sir. I'll move on to the questions now. How do government schemes like Startup India contribute to fostering entrepreneurship in the country?
Startup India contributes
to fostering entrepreneurship in the country.
So Startup India, like they are segregating various sectors, madam. So not Startup India, not alone for the food, it is for the automobile sector also. It is for the other medicinal device development also. So there will be a funding allotment by government. So these couple of years, government has allotted lot of funds for the startups for providing them the loans and the grant. So government has given making lot of benefits to the startups. So anyone from any like if you want to make a pickle or if you want to make some noodles, chips, whatever is the startup, you can approach Startup India. So they will redirect to some banks, the nationalized banks, for the loans, and there will be a officer who will create your project proposal. So you can approach any bank or any office, the nodal office.
Okay. Are there any specific sectors or industries that receive more focus and support under these schemes? If so, why?
Automobile sector, madam. Because why? Why? Because like food industry or food industry, much investment sector, because the machinery cost, everything is less. Like if a food industry, if they have a solar dryers, pulverizers, packing machine, these are all with low investments. But whereas when we say automobile, it requires more investments, like for making the assembling the parts for the engines. So it requires more investment. So government is providing more fundings to the automobile sector, and especially for the EV, the electronic vehicles these days. What is happening is, previously Japan was the leading manufacturer in automobile. Now what happened is, many companies, they are investing in India for the EV vehicle manufacturing. So government is welcoming all, like for the to invest more onto automobiles.
Okay. Sir, is it possible, can you provide examples of successful startups that have benefited from government support programs in India? Any example you can give?
Don't know, madam. Like many, like government support means, when we say this small enterprises, there are many small enterprises are there. They are growing actually in this business. Means when we say the large, like two big brothers organic farm is there. So they are actually, they have got the government support. They have got the investments from various Hollywood stars, Bollywood stars, and the sports people. So likewise, many companies are there, madam, who, like government support means, like with minimum like 25, 50 lakhs, we can't grow our business in that level. So these people, like two big brothers, they got more than 5 crore, 50 crore from the private investors, and they have grown their business.
Okay. Sir, are there any specific challenges or limitations associated with the Moringa processing, and how are they being addressed?
Moringa is a draft crop, and it can be grown in all parts, especially in the hill regions, and where the climate means the temperature level is below 15 degree. Moringa will not grow. All parts it will grow, but what is the thing is, so the soil, the pH value of soil, if it is acidic, so based on that the heavy metal ratios will vary. So that actually in some parts of the North India, Moringa is grown, but heavy metal is present more. So that is one drawback. And another thing is processing. We have to harvest the leaf by 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. in the morning. We have to wash the leaf. We have to process it. We have to dry it, and we have to pulverize. This method, actually, there are some good agriculture and package of practices are involved in Moringa value addition. So that minimum people they are following that. So if whoever follows the good package of practices, that is that product is used for the human consumption. Whoever is not following the package of practices, that product, that raw materials is used for the animal feed.
Okay. Are there any emerging trends or research developments in Moringa processing and product innovation that entrepreneurs should be aware of?
Moringa actually, ma'am, there are 60 to 80 products. That, as I mentioned, it is into nutraceuticals, beauty and personal care. So apart from that, we are planning to go into FMCG, the fast-moving consumer. So as Moringa, it is like nutraceuticals means they can take, they can consume, or they can skip it. So if when we go get into FMCG like the chocolates or energy bars, so we can bring this the younger generation. We can turn up them from taking the junk foods and use consuming Moringa and other millet-based products. So that is how we are doing some research and development using Moringa with other herbals and with other seeds. So we are doing our research on that.
Okay. How do factors like geographical location, climate, and soil quality influence the quality and yield of Moringa products?
So geographical in the sense like the soil, it should be a fertile soil, and it should not be black soil or clay soil. It should be a red soil. So there are different characteristics for soil, and the climatic, it can go the plant can go 15 degree to 45 degree or even 50 degree, but below 15 it is not recommended for Moringa to grow. So if you see in all the parts of southern parts except Kerala, Karnataka, Tamilnadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, all where you can see Moringa, but somewhere like hill areas you can't find Moringa. So this is the main thing. This is the main for Moringa. So
Okay.
the nutritional values will vary according to the geographical area.
Okay. Sir, what motivated the establishment of AVKR Moringa Promise Wellness Private Limited in this particular location?
Actually, it is not a particular location. It is actually our forefathers. They had the land. This land was 100 years before we had the land. So my father, he did agriculture and he purchased a new land and he expanded the land. But the thing is, we grow grapes, we grow banana, coconut. So when we say grapes and banana, it requires lot of chemicals inputs. So I don't want to go with chemical input. I want to go with I want to have a plant which has nutrition and which is giving creating a eco-friendly things to the society. So I chosen Moringa, and especially Moringa will adapt well with organic farming. So I have chosen Moringa, and I want to give a nutritional food to the society. So we have gone with Moringa, madam.
Okay. Sir, how has your company impacted the livelihoods of local farmers or suppliers in Theni district?
Local farmers, ma'am, still the farmers in and around me, they are actually grapes farmers only. So I can't change this region, the geographical region. So we have educated the farmers from various districts like Madurai, Dindigul, Karur and all. We are working with a couple of farmers in farming, good farming practices and the value addition. We are working with other farmers, and trading also we are focusing more on to trading. Suppose if the product is not available, so if the same quality is available in other locations, we are connecting the buyer with the supplier, ma'am.
Okay. We'll take up the next question, sir. Are there any unique challenges or advantages associated with operating a Moringa focused business in your place?
Yes, ma'am. First thing is the climatic condition. Actually, from June till September, we will have the southwest monsoon. After that, we will be having the northwest monsoon. So after the November till February, we will be having the winter. So these two are the major drawbacks for growing Moringa. And another thing is surrounded with all chemical fields, so grapes field. So we have controlled this, whatever the airborne things it is coming up, we have controlled using the live fencings, and we have diversified the water which is entering into the field. So whatever the basic things required to have the to avoid the chemical contaminations, we have prevented it, ma'am.
Okay. Sir, I have finished the questions from our members who have logged in from our website. We have two people logged in Zoom, sir. One, Mr. Ilango is asking how to identify market for our value-added product, how APEDA helps in our food export process.
So, can I know what is the value-added products, madam, they are focusing?
I think it's not there, sir. Is left or what? I don't know. You can tell about Moringa, sir, because you were talking about that.
Moringa, millets. Is there apart from Moringa, millets, there are other herbals also is there. So they can focus on some innovative products out of any plant based. They can focus on some innovative things. So what the other people they are doing, they should not follow the same. They have to come up with some innovative ideas with some good nutritional value ingredients.
Okay, let me see if any other questions are there, sir. We have two participants here, sir. Dr. Radha and Mr. Mohan, if you have any questions, you can unmute your mic and ask.
Dr. Radha madam is Siddha doctor, right?
She's from your contact, sir. Yes, ma'am, you can speak.
So what are the research going in the Moringa wellness?
Ma'am, actually, we have a couple of products, madam, like powder. We are mostly into the powder, capsules, and oil, madam. So we want to convert it. It's a ready-to-eat thing. So we are converting this product into a energy bars, madam, and some instant things, madam. So we are in research of. So the first thing is we started with powder, then tablets, capsules, and hair oil. Now we are coming up with some innovative, like even we are planning to implement some nanotechnology concepts into this lab.
Okay. Madam, do you have any further questions?
So what is the difference between the pharmaceuticals line and
Ma'am, you are gone into mute, madam.
Yes, ma'am, please speak.
What are the difference between pharmaceuticals lines and the nutrition line and something?
Actually, pharmaceuticals, ma'am, like Moringa itself, whatever the extraction they are taking, that is that companies they are selling it to the pharma industry. So for even for cancers and other things, the authorities. So we don't know what format means after extraction. The botanical name for Moringa oleifera. So we don't know what. So we are exporting to some countries which are there in. US, UK, and all. So again, the same thing is coming back. Like we have a Brahmi, Scintillastica. So these are all exported to the various countries. So there they have the extraction unit. They are extracting and they are making it into a tablets and it is coming out because in the ancient thing Ayurveda and Siddha are very old things. So recently, like 500 years before this, not even 500, I guess, 150 years before this allopathic medicine came. So before this allopathic medicine, 40 to 50% of this formation they are taking from the Ayurveda and Siddha thing. So whatever the thing we are exporting, that is coming back as allopathic medicine back to us. So we have not seen what is happening. So whatever we are exporting, what is happening? Suppose if you are exporting 10 tons or 20 tons of Moringa powder or leaf, we don't know what they are doing. Who is going to use the end user? We don't know. But as per my understanding, that is being extracted and it is coming back to us, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much, sir. We have now completed the round of questions on behalf of agricultureinformation.com. We like to thank Mr. Ranjith Kumar for the talk and for answering the questions. I'd like to also thank all the participants in the meeting. This meeting will now be closed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're most welcome, sir.